taken ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Popped him up. Heading after it is Judge. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, number 3. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. There he goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-2. Is a fastball that misses. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Torres scoops it up, and there's one away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Full count, 3-2. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Brasino at third with 2 away. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luke Voigt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Curveball looked at here for strike one. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Gardner playing here in his age 34 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6. Now the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and that retires the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Redding, here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1. Set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
Didi Gregorius
goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1 and 2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Ready once again, Zach Kozar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Brusino. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding in, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Cam Bedrosian comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Brasino is there, and he has it for the out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Andujar over at second. Sanchez at first, 1 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Cozart is there. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cole Calhoun.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53.
He's set. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Here's Albert now. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 1 for 4. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-2 pitch. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's a high pop-up. Torres has a play. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 0-1. There's a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Slider's in for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has. Here's Justin Upton now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Judge is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 1 for 3. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the... Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1 the count. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Parker, an Arkansas native. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2 is in there, a called strike 3. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Here's a fastball upstairs. 1-0. A ball and a strike. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. Last chance for the Yankees. Bounced up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, number 25.
Here's the first pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Boy, late on the curveball here, yet he's still able to drive this one deep down the right field line. Gone! Santa Maria, game over! Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The Angels, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball.